nobody knows you. A really bad body disorder while I was down in North Carolina. I really care for vulnerability with myself. But I handle things down there by myself that I really didn't know much about, which caused a lot of setbacks for me. Having yourself all together at this age. And I have like more of a better definition of what it really means. I had been introduced to a lot of stuff when I was younger. So it kind of, your eyes are the gateway into your soul. Remember that. Your eyes are the gateway into your soul. So a lot of the things that I was looking at when I was younger kind of came up with me as in my adult times. And that's what I'm like, that's the thing that I'm dealing with now. I remember in high school, not always like, I'm a dark-skinned woman. So I wasn't always like everybody's like first choice when it came to like a lot of things. I felt like I harbored up those feelings that I didn't speak about or anything. And I really took that baggage home with me and never quite really dealt with it. If I can be honest, I really didn't start really getting more into God until I got down to North Carolina. You know, you don't really call on God till you really need him, right? And that's exactly what I did. I called on God and baby, my eyes was open. Cause they were shut. But they got open when I got down there. I still make these little same mistakes sometimes, but it's something that I know that I'm not alone in. You know what I mean? Like, I know that God is standing right there firm with me. Even in this video, God is right there behind me. You see him? You see that aura that I got, baby? He right there. I dealt with that really bad. And I feel like I don't feel like I confused lust with love. Like when I was younger. And I feel like a lot of young women have that kind of mindset. Like, if I can be desired in a lustful way, then that means that person wants me. I don't care whether you're straight, you're bi. I don't care about none of that. The heart, baby. We all have one. And the heart be wanting what it wants. And sometimes the heart shouldn't get what it wants. The heart should not get what it wants. As I was trying to say, I think it's very important, especially for us as Black people, that we're now coming into like that thing where we love ourselves. Because I do know that when I was in like my lower grades that I did have like a confidence issue. I had a really low self-esteem. And when you have low self-esteem, not knowing who you are, you're going to go out and look for yourself and other people. One thing you do not want to do. You do not want to do that. Because in the end, the only person that's really getting hurt is you. I've never been in a serious relationship. And the relationships that I did have, I don't really count those as relationships because I was like young. I was super young. Didn't know what I was doing. And I was just dating a date. You know what I mean? Because it was there. I washed my beauty blenders today. They look so much more puffy and all that. I'm literally so excited. They're a little wet too. I actually like that. Like the perfect. Ayo. And also being on this topic of like relationships, it's such a blessing for you to be single in your 20s. And I'm saying that because this is at the time where like things are chaotic for you. Okay? You're coming in stuff. Your hormones are changing. Your body's changing. Your background is changing. A lot of things are changing. And change is uncomfortable. It's just this is what it is. But I think that when we push ourselves more into those uncomfortable positions, a diamond has to be smushed, okay? A lot of pressure has to be put on a diamond for it to even become what it is, right? That's what's happening. I don't think that's a bad thing. I do not think that that's ever been a bad thing for me. I really appreciate the time that I've had by myself during me being single and things of that nature, Because if I wasn't single now, I would have never even got to the way that I am now. I would still be trying to find myself in other people when you need to be going to the source. And again, if you guys don't want to talk about God or anything like that, you can obviously get off the video, but we're going to talk about God here. So, but it's just nice not being in a relationship in your 20s because, you know, you're still figuring yourself out. And I'm not saying that people who are in a relationship don't know, like, it's a bad thing that you're in a relationship during your 20s. I'm just saying that the people who are searching and searching and searching and ending up with people who don't care about you. Of course, we put up with difficult people, and honestly, you know, you keep trying. I'm not supposed to say, I'm not trying to tell you to give up on the people that you be around, but if they are not benefiting you or even trying to be like, you know what I mean, like equally yoked with you, you need to let those people out of your life, period. What's so funny is in this world, it's not just people, it's devices, it's our certain routines that we have set in place, it's the things that we're eating, it's the things that we're engaging in, it's literally everything can be something that's like not getting you to your full potential. I think in this 2026, that's something that I really want to do, get better at like letting go of things that have no progress for me. And that has been for me eating. Like I've been eating like since being back home, I've been eating a whole bunch of stuff. Like I had went on a fast when I was in, not like a fast, I had stopped eating meat when I was in North Carolina, and I had lost so much weight, y'all. I ate one salad every single day. So I remember when I got back home, everybody kept saying that. It was like, Kimora, like, you know, black people. Y'all know black people. They're like, what happened? Are you okay? Why are you so skinny? What are you like? And y'all, I promise you, I was not that skinny. I wasn't like rib skinny. You know what I mean? Like, I just lost a little weight. But that low-key made me feel like something. Like, was I like super fat before? Or like, what are you trying to say? I said, dealing with that lust and stuff like that. That was something that was really hard on me. Wanting to be wanted in ways that I shouldn't want to be wanted in. And I say that because, like, I always think about it, like, I don't want to be a wayward woman. Like, I don't want to lead you toward anything. That's the reason why I am very hell-bent on not getting a relationship right now at this time. Because I know, like, that's something I'm ready for. And if it's something that I'm ready for, it's going to be presented. Like, I'm going to know. I know that God's gonna let me know, like, this is something that you need to hop on that wagon, girl. Something I also want to talk about was, I don't think I really talked about that, but I did, like, all these things around us being like something that we're trying to have a crutch on. We really just need to get on our knees and face God. And not rushing, and I said that, but not rushing into a relationship and really being intentional going after somebody and not just wanting that person because it's a person. Your body heat, your skin to skin contact, you're there, you know. Before I get into that, since we're moving on, I take the Maybelline and I just put it on my dark spots. And I also take my Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Doughy Smooth. What shade is this? Oh, this is Java. This right here, I love this stuff. This stuff right here, Maybelline, I did that big one. I've had this bottle for a while, and I know that makeup expires and gets old, so I really do need to like re-up. And I have the RT brushes as well. Don't be rushing into stuff. I always say to myself that, like, if God is not rushing me, why the heck am I rushing myself? Talk about being single in friendship as well. Just as much as I don't want to rush a relationship, I don't want to rush friendships either. The people that really want to, like, who will be around me and stuff like that will come, and vice versa. The people who really want to be around you and want to really get to know you, they will come. And I had just seen this girl on TikTok, and she was literally just saying this. She was like, I be really wanting friends to, like, go out and do stuff. And I completely understand that. Do my eyebrows look okay, y'all? Tell me. Type right now. It's very important not to want to rush a lot of things in this lifetime. Of course, we want things fast, we want things quickly, but be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Things will happen. And as I'm telling you this, I'm trying to tell myself this, because I have one of the biggest blessings in my life right now, like being able to be at home and still, like, get myself together. I'm not saying I didn't have a good support system, but my mind was weak and my flesh was super weak. But, like, the people around me, truly, they always gave me good advice, and, like, how to, like, when I was always, like, trying to tell them, like, the stuff that was going on, I just told them, like, little stuff, like, you know, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and they would always give me good advice. But it was me. It was literally me. It caused me to go into a really bad depression. And I was super depressed when I was there, because I felt like I couldn't get anything right. Like, I still feel like I'm spiritually immature. And that was my biggest thing. Like, suicide is a very big thing. I want anybody and everybody to know that if you are dealing with that, talk to somebody. Please do not keep that to yourself. Please don't. You don't have to talk to somebody physical. You can talk to God. You can talk to yourself. You can write things down. You can journal. Please just let it out. When I was letting it, like, suppress me and stuff like that, I've never felt so eaten in my life. Like, it felt like I was getting ate from the inside of my body, in my mind. I'm like, this is not good. This is not it. And then, like, when I was down there, I was, like, faulting God a lot, because I was like, God, like, it was supposed to be like this, it was supposed to be like that, it was supposed to be like this. But it only made me realize that this is exactly what God wanted me to do. He wanted me to come to him just like this, be unraveled just like this. But it was scary. It's so scary to be like that, because I'm normally not like that. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I know that can be a lot for other people as well. Especially not having somebody that you can, like, sometimes we really do want physical people that we can talk to about these things, and we don't have them. But you have God. And I really want to be keen on that, because you have God. You have him. You have him. You have him. He has you. You could literally commit so much, and God is there for you. And that's what's so beautiful about him. That's what's so amazing about him. He is there no matter what. I know I'm kind of, like, going off topic, even though I said I had it organized. I want to talk about that, because we all need help. We all need it. As much as we be like, oh, because I'm the type of person, I'll be like, I can do it on my own. Like, I can't stand to feel like I'm a burden to somebody else. And I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm the type of person, I be up and leaving with a quickness. I up and leave. Like, I will up and leave with a quickness. You not have to tell me twice. But something I'm learning is that as an adult, your emotions have to go out the door. I want to be the one to say that, baby, I've had more jobs because of my emotions and me, like, baby, I don't gotta deal with this. But my stepmom just told me, she said, you cannot be quitting these jobs if you have nowhere to go. I have to thank God for that, because a lot of times we don't think we need to hear these things. And it's not even something that I feel like I didn't know, but it needed to be said. I was like, man, she just ate me up and chewed and spit me out. And I know a lot of people's situations may not look how they want them to be. I don't know what people's households may look like. It could be abusive. It could be a lot going on. And if that is happening, please speak to somebody and really get help. because it be our environments and how we are. I've never really had like a stable place. I had a wonky childhood like anybody else. With me having like the childhood that I did have, it developed with me as I'm now an adult. And again, another thing I want to say is you become responsible for a lot of the trauma that you deal with in life as you get older. I'm not saying it was your fault, but how you handle it is what I'm saying. Us as humans, we will sit there and continue to blame instead of just facing, looking in the mirror and being like, you know what? It did happen. I am upset that it did happen. I'm still here though. I can forgive. I won't forget, but I can forgive. And I can continue on and go about my life. I need to tell you guys what I was using for my contour. When I move into contour, I go in again with NYX. And NYX, I'm starting to run out of my little contour stick. Like, I take the NYX Pro Fix Me stick. I hope that it focuses for you guys. And when I was down there in North Carolina, I'm just being honest with you guys, the girl was homeless. I was homeless, bookie butts. Y'all, like I would be like, sometimes I would get off work and go DoorDash or something like that. And I remember my car battery would go out all the time. And I would have to call my brother, like, can you please just come give me a jump? And y'all, when I tell you I appreciate being a younger sibling with my whole heart, because it set foundations for you, knowing what you don't want and what you do want. And even if you don't have siblings, just being able to like open your eyes and really like see like, yeah, that I ain't trying to do all that. You don't always have to go through something to know that you don't want to do it. You know, I have some of the best siblings. Of course we have arguments, like we're siblings, but my siblings, they're really good to me. But the biggest thing that I can say is that I have God in my life and that he is always there. There's so much things that are happening. And for me, I don't pay attention to that stuff because it has nothing to do with me. I can't control that. I'm living my life. I'm trying to get better, become the better Kimora that I want to become. And only thing I know I can't control. Guys, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. putty blush. I freaking love this stuff. e.l.f. you too. e.l.f. you too. Hey, y'all, I don't want to hear nobody talk about oh, look at her trying to get their freebies. We all gotta make it somehow, okay? But yeah, just having God in my life is like a main thing that I really try to harp on. And I know a lot of times people don't be wanting to hear that. I go, God this, or God that, or God this, or God that. But baby, he is the way and the only way. Yes, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's kind of like a pink tint. All this is gonna get like lined up as well. Y'all just wait. Let me cook. I really pray and hope that everything that I said came across good. I know I was kind of off topic a lot, but these are really the things that I really want to talk about. You guys getting to like know me a little more and kind of like where my head be at. I take this little cute little square brush right here. This is from the RT as well. And now that we're moving on to our final steps, I want to talk about my current goals and like, you know, that good. I really am trying to make this video not too long because I don't want to be yapping too much, but I want to yap with you guys. And even in the comments, please tell me some of your guys' current goals and how you guys are, you know, handling those big situations that you have going on in your life. My current goals right now is to get out of my parents' house, get me a car, specifically, you guys, if I can, a Mazda. Current goal of mine is eating, getting a better diet, and regulating my body. Before that, I really want to stop having control over so many things in my life, and it's hard. I'm gonna then take my CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. What shade is this? This is the Natural Beige. I don't really remember what the set was called, but I'm gonna take right here this one or this one. I think I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one. This color right here. So my phone died and we're back. The final look. Wow. I really loved how this turned out. And shout out to my big sister Asia. She did my hair. If you guys are ever in Dayton, book her. I really want to come back because I have some little affirmations for you guys. Everything that you want is already yours. It's not easy loving every version of yourself and every stage that you go through in life, but please try. It's not always going to be pretty, but you're still here, you're still alive, and you're gonna get through it. To leave you guys with the it's Jeremiah 30:17, and it says, "But I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord, because you are called an outcast, Zion, for whom no one cares." Mind you, Jesus never fit in. During the whole time when he was alive, he was never somebody that fit in. Jesus was always ridiculed. He was always talked about. But one thing that he always did was have his time with God. Yeah, that's something I try to ask God about. Please, Lord, allow me to yearn for heaven as I'm still present on this earth. Another one, Isaiah 41:10. "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And then the last one I want to leave you guys with is Romans 8:18, and it says, "Consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us." Because all the things that we feel like are bad right now won't last, and that's the reason why don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow has its own worries of its own. Be present at what you can do today. And again, I really hope that everything that I've said has come across wellly. I know I was kind of getting off track during the midst of it all. Nowhere near am I ever going to consider myself perfect. I'm a very imperfect human, but I am made perfect within God. If you get what I'm saying. I'm going to ask God to humble me in any shape or way possible, because no sin is over the other, nor am I over another person, nor am I less than another person. I'm just me. Please comment anything that you guys want to share, like anything, literally anything that you might be going through right now that feels like kind of like you never feel like you could talk to about anybody else. Just talk. That's really all I want out of my community that I know I want to make on YouTube. There's not a lot of safe places anymore, and I would truly love and hope and pray that I can be a safe space for somebody else. And if you feel like you don't want to talk to me, talk to anybody else, again, talk to your Father, talk to your Creator, talk to your Savior. If you guys like this video, please let me know more videos that you guys want to see. Please share your testimonies and stuff in the comments. And before we go, let me see if I can show you guys a better. Isn't she like really good? Hold on, wait. She might eat the girls up a lot. Bye guys, tune in next time.